Hey, PoliceTube is here. Wow, look at
Wow.
that. Is it the real PoliceTube? Hey, you know what we need to do, 50? We need to get PoliceTube on to do a live with us.
I
Do you
know
think
he
he would do
won't.
it?
He won't do it. I keep trying to invite him and say, "Hey, man, we're going live. Let's get together one time. And I never hear back."
Okay, let me play this video compilation for you. This guy, Newbie, and Buddy, and George, they all got together. Not to create some cool things, but to attack someone. And when you're hating, that comes from a dark place inside your own heart. It's my belief that Newbie and Buddy use George. Let's start off by listening to Buddy. Let's listen in on some of the things he said over the past few months, and then we're going to rewind to the very beginning.
I guess it's getting us views. I mean, whatever, right? But I'm sorry to the audience that you have to deal with this guy. He's a sick fuck.
Now, you may wonder why his heart is filled with such hate. I think probably it has something to do with his past, but he's acting like it has to do with something in his present. When he expresses his hate, and when people who hear it respond, he believes that all the negative comments come from the one person that he focuses his hate on. Do you want to guess who that person is?
And his channel is PoliceTube. Oh, and the other brother, which runs like 72-hour live streams now. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? That's all I have to say there.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm just gonna tell you something now, guys. If that's where you want to be, you can be over there. That's you. Be over there all you want. If that's where you want to be, you can be over there. That's you. Be over there all you want. It's fine. But you're not gonna be able to come back over here, and I'm not gonna be around someone that's playing both sides of the field neither. We're not gonna do that. Either you riding or you're not. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm telling you just like that.
But back to what we were here for. It's just a couple of
Absolutely.
guys getting together to shoot the shit, and that's really what it is.
Check this out.
Whatever.
That's right, man. I really think he got pictures of us on the wall with
With like yarn connecting it with like
yeah, like
thumbtacks and stuff, and probably a picture of me when I was 7 or something, right?
yeah with some lube in his hand, doing this all day long.
We're in his Hall of Fame. That's what it is. We are probably part of his Hall of Fame.
Talking about.
They're back.
With you, 50 or Newbie.
Oh,
No. We got another asshole. Okay.
Do you see what's happening here?
Yeah, this fucking moron. I swear, he has nothing better to do. We let him be the last man standing on the fake police impersonator.
Mm-hmm.
We let him, pretend like he's king of the hill. We gave him his opportunity to get his Special Olympics trophy. But it's just gonna be, and
He's just gonna be.
just gonna keep pounding it away. So, to anybody that's actually watching this and enjoying our conversation, I'm sorry we go off topic with, the jackasses the one jackass that has like 77 YouTube accounts that has to come over here and feel like, has nothing better to do. I mean, this is a dude that literally sits around all day long obsessing over Jeremy Dewitte. I know we're not going to talk about him on this channel, but this moron, he like gets up every morning and gets on his computer, and it's all about this fucking idiot in Florida. Like, literally, what did he make? 6 or 7 videos yesterday, and then I got up at like
Oh my
6
God.
a.m. Pacific, and there was already another one.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, my take on it is, okay, the guy's he's posting so much crap every day. It's like, where do you come up with the time and the energy and the desire to 6, 7, 8 videos a day, and all speaking of spectrum? I mean, you got these people that literally have nothing else to do but post videos and speculate about what they got in their fridge and look underneath their cars. And then to go a step further, when you got people that are, also obsessed with our favorite police impersonator, to the point that they're trying to friend you on Facebook, and they're trying to friend your friends on Facebook, and they're literally stalking you. It's like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's been at Starbucks. I don't care where he's planning on going. I think that PoliceTube is here to get viewers and likes. I think there's a such thing as quantity versus quality. No, Buddy is not PoliceTube. Let's get that out of the way right now. For some people, it's like, okay, I haven't even used the toilet yet this morning. Well, let's see what's going on with Jeremy. Okay, I used the toilet. Now what's going on with Jeremy? Okay, well, I made myself breakfast. Oh, I got to make a YouTube video about Jeremy. Hey, I'm going to have some more Jeremy. Oh, is it coffee? Is it cocaine? Is it crack? Oh, it's Jeremy, right? I couldn't imagine living that. Man, I mean, what's going on with the rest of your life? Is it really that dull and desolate that you literally got to get up every morning and Jeremy this, Jeremy that? Hey, go to the part store. Hey, I need a part for my 7. Oh, hey, did you hear about this guy Jeremy Dewitte? Oh yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I needed a part for my truck. Anyway, so I'm doing this YouTube channel about Jeremy. I mean, dude, seriously, calm down. Anyway, so I'm doing this YouTube channel about Jeremy. I mean, dude, seriously, calm down. Okay, I'm sorry.
End of rant, right?
I didn't mean to go down that rabbit hole.
Wow.
I'm a
Saturday
little
morning, buddy.
I had an energy drink this morning on an empty stomach, and it.
Yeah, buddy.
I had an energy drink this morning on an empty stomach, and it.
Yeah.
But I mean, for me, it's like, wow, what's going to happen next? For some people, it's like, okay, I haven't even used the toilet yet this morning. Well, let's see what's going on with Jeremy. Okay, I used the toilet. Now what's going on with Jeremy? Okay, well, I made myself breakfast. Oh, I got to make a YouTube video about Jeremy.
Oh, PT. You know, like what's going on over there? What's going on with it? Wait, what is this PT, man? Every day, like the stream last night, it was like, you know, PT. You know, like what's going on over there? What's going on with it? And it's like today it's the same thing. Like what the heck's going on, dude?
Yeah, for a guy that has that much time on his hands to go.
Oh my God!
Like, literally, what did he make? 6 or 7 videos yesterday, and then I got up at like 6 a.m. Pacific, and there was already another one. It's like, dude, do you literally sit around all day long and make these videos? I mean, I wish I had that sort of disposable time on my hands, but you know, I've also got a family and a job and stuff like that, so I guess I got other things to do.
Yeah. The other channel, it kind of took the fun out of it when that obsessive compulsive guy that's obsessed with all of us decided to take it a little bit too far. We all had to kind of take a step back, didn't we?
Oh man, yes. He
didn't wait time, did he? He's like our first.
Yeah. Oh, where's George? I'm right here.
And they kind of wore thin and wore out, and we left it all for one other person to be that last cool guy buying the members only jacket because nobody else wants them anymore. So now we've got new topics, we got new stuff to talk about. Hopefully things calm down a little bit and things get back on track as far as my personal life and having free time. But right now it's about a 90-10 split. So all hours of the night doing weird stuff.
I don't know, perhaps his life became derailed, and as he sought some friendships, the internet wasn't kind. His hobby of focusing on one man led him to focusing now on another. Perhaps the man he should be focusing on is himself. It's important not to lose sight of who you are.
PoliceTube. No, Buddy is not PoliceTube. Let's get that out of the way right now.
Whoa! No.
Anything, I live close to Blue Bacon. I live probably within an hour drive of him. But that only person I know that's a YouTuber regarding this channel, or not this channel, but this content, that's even nearly close by. So no, I am not PoliceTube.
Now, let's imagine the very first interaction where this man gets to meet the person he has been focusing on.
Put him next to me and prove he's not me, please.
Yeah, he's here. Look who's here.
Dude, look.
Whoa!
This is so exciting. I've never been live on the air before.
Well, we've never had you live on the air, so welcome.
Do you see what's happening here?
Now, how the heck can I be you if you're talking and me talking at the same time? And you put us right side by side. We sound nothing alike as far as I understand it. So how you doing tonight, Dad?
I want you to check this out.
Me and my 4 brothers, we want to clear the air. You left our family when you were younger, and you've always disowned us. Why? Now you're going live on YouTube disowning us. You moved away with your brother. and we're all hurt that you said that you're not related.
Let me ask you again. Why is Buddy filled with such hate?
Mom sold me on eBay, on the channel for Metro State. Don't you recall? You were real happy about it. You got the bigger bedroom.
So you admit it.
But we're not one and the same.
We're not the same. That's true. You are our brother. I'm PoliceTuber. You could be the fifth PoliceTuber.
Oh man. So, okay. I'm just going to ask you this. I know you don't know we don't know your real name. You don't know my real name. You know that I live in Seattle. I don't know where you live, but do we live even relatively close?
At heart. I hope.
At heart, I hope.
I mean,
Oh my God.
how many miles are you from Seattle?
Oh, I don't reveal my location. My job is a very dangerous job, so it's important that the PoliceTuber face remains anonymous.
Right. Yeah, the funeral escort business is tough. I understand. There's a lot of competition, and they'll break your legs from what I understand if they figure out who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, this is high risk YouTubing. I noticed that your brother has a has a channel as well, right?
No, my brother does not.
Oh, somebody that you were dirt biking with has a channel, and you're on his channel, right? Keith?
I didn't realize he had a channel.
Dun, dun, dun. See? I mean, Buddy disowns his friends. He disowns his family. Buddy, come on. Now I've just spoiled everything, huh?
You sure you spilled the beans.
Well, you denied it, so...
All right.
I got that
So-
dropped somewhere around here.
Wow. So you do your homework, don't you?
Well, I mean, he pops up on my feed, so... it's obviously you on his channel,
You
so...
like a hole in the head.
But the thing is, I was already subscribed to him, and I usually subscribe to my haters, just so I can monitor them. And when he popped up on my feed today, I was thinking, why is Buddy on my haters' channel?
Hole in the head.
I want you to check this out.
I've never been a hater. I've always thought your stuff was funny as hell.
Yeah.
I've
do you
given
mean
you some
you?
heckles.
Wait, what do you mean you?
Do you see what's happening
Huh?
here?
What do you mean you? Is this you?
It's me,
You're Keith.
potentially.
Oh!
Oh, man.
I almost thought it was you. So you changed your name from when we were kids.
We did.
Unbelievable.
I even did a little retro, on my name, my DNA, I mean, if you look real close, my fingerprints look they're just blank. They're just blank. There's no fingerprints there. So I'm pretty much a ghost.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to reveal all that. I didn't know that was you.
No, it's not.
Oh, wow! Wow.
But I've been on your channel, probably 5 or 6 times in the last almost year. Yeah, to come on and have some laughs about Dewitte. And for somehow, I gotten dragged into this. There's some people have had a lot of fun. I'm trying to say that I've got a channel, trying to expose my personal stuff, which I got nothing to hide.
Oh man, yeah, you gotta take quick action like right now.
I do. I got to figure this out real quick.
Yeah, I actually downloaded all those videos, so I have them all saved because I was like, I might need these one day.
Oh,
I might have to figure this out. I haven't even really watched them, but
hopefully
you
real
got-
quick.
yeah, really quick,
Actually,
Like,
hopefully
really quick.
not real quick, but
like
whatever,
right now.
right?
Yeah, you got to get them out now.
I cannot believe this.
Take things personally. I mean, there's a lot of things that have been going on in my life that is really nobody's business. But the last goddamn thing I have any interest in is anything to do with Jeremy Dewitte. But apparently, some people just can't leave it alone. So here I am. No, all right. That's
So, Mr. Tube, I want to hear your opinion on the 1 terabit hard drive. What do you think is hermetically sealed within that container? So, are you going to be at the Motor One trial? Is that your plan? Do you really see her getting a hold of a lawyer?
Yeah, if he
I
goes
don't
to
know
jail.
about back to Egypt.
No, she's definitely not going to Egypt.
I mean, I'm sure he's going to probably come back and try to sue for parental rights if he doesn't get to see his kid or something, right?
the last goddamn thing I have any interest in is anything to do with Jeremy Dewitte.
So you triangulated my location to my house in Burlington, Washington.
I monolocated it.
So, I mean, okay, so you know where I live. What are you planning on doing with that?
Well, I was going to actually send you an email and be like, hey, is this you? You should actually be more careful. Not like it's a threat, but, the people out there on the internet, they'll threaten you, especially if you start getting too close to what's going on in this Jeremy Dewitte case,
I
You guys don't even touch
comes into my house, honestly.
Man. Yeah, I mean, but yeah.
Fear of my life.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's better to remain faceless and anonymous. Especially, I mean, you guys don't really touch on the corruption that's going on and the political implications of the Jeremy Dewitte case and the connections to the, mayor and the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You guys have steered away from that for some reason. I don't know why, but maybe it's just to keep your guys self safe.
I mean, honestly, when we started covering up this Dewitte stuff, or covering this Dewitte stuff, I met Dave in a Facebook group. I mean, honestly, when we started covering up this Dewitte stuff, or covering this Dewitte stuff, I mean, honestly, when we started covering up this Dewitte stuff, or when we started covering up this Dewitte stuff, I mean, honestly, when we started covering up this Dewitte stuff, or covering this Dewitte stuff, I met Dave in a Facebook group.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't really think about that, but I don't know.
Private video, private. You just select all and just turn them all to private. And then be careful with what you upload, And by the way, that popped up on my feed today. So, you never know. I was like, this guy's wearing the exact same Bell helmet.
Which one popped up?
The Keith. Oh, you're talking about which video?
Yeah.
Good question. Let me see here. Gosh, I don't remember exactly. I didn't even think it was you. I thought it was your brother. and then you got that drone and stuff, right?
Yeah, got the drone. Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
Oh shoot! And that was your wife.
Oh, there's a few people in there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was your wife.
That was something else.
It was disturbing. It was just weird.
Yeah, it was like I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it, because it's like you didn't want your dirty laundry aired out,
but you put it all over the internet for the last several months, right?
Right, exactly.
That's kind of creepy.
Oh shoot! And that was your wife.
Oh, there's a few people in there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was your wife. That was exercising. You put it on the internet, dude.
In reality, these two people know nothing about each other. They only know about themselves. But when somebody from the outside is able to actually talk to you and peer inside of you and actually find out what you're all about, it may be hard to handle. As you can see, the truth came out. Whose fault is it for the truth to come out? And is there any harm? Perhaps all this person ever wanted was a friend.
I said, I don't have a YouTube channel. Well, I don't anymore, because I had some creepo downloading fucking videos that I took with my family at the beach years ago, or me starting up an engine in my garage, or working on a motorcycle or a generator, or I had a YouTube channel that was private, right, that I put different projects on, so I could send it to friends and family. Hey, check this out. That thing you helped me work on here a couple months ago. I got it running, or I put this in my truck and I got it running, or hey, here's a motorcycle that I converted to electronic ignition. No, but then we're going to go and we're going to download these things. It just seems a little weird to me. It just seems like it's somebody that has nothing to do, or is literally out. I mean, I could see this if it was somebody that was like, I don't know, mentally unstable, disabled, couldn't leave the house, had some physical disability, and that was his outlet to the world. But even then, you'd go to the guy and you'd say, hey man, There's a lot better way to connect with people than what you're doing. You can't reason with this guy. I've threatened people, saying that I've done a lot of things. And,
I want you to check this out.
I try not to take things personally. I mean, there's a lot of things that have been going on in my life that is really nobody's business. But the last goddamn thing I have any interest in is anything to do with Jeremy Dewitte. But apparently some people just can't leave it alone. So here I am. No, it's all right. Yeah, and, I've been out of this, and I want nothing to do with it. And, I understand that some people think that I'm involved with whatever I want on social media or Reddit or whatever. I got nothing to do with it. I got a full-time job. I don't have time for this shit. I'm going to hire somebody to keep me out of it, and you're not going to like the way that it ends. That's just real plain, simple English there. But I have staff that I can count on, and I don't want to, and I don't think you want me to either, because it'll get real ugly real quick. It's going to get messy, and it's going to get expensive.
Right.
Well, hold on. I got to interject there for a minute.
Check this out.
There was a whole bunch said about me making up some stock accounts and saying some things online. And, it comes back to this. Where did I get that idea? Oh, yeah, that's right. I kind of took the example, and I sort of fought fire with fire to a small degree, but never even, more than a...
Do you see what's happening here?
Very, very small fraction of what this guy does around the clock every day. I mean, Can you imagine trying to keep all that straight? I'm assuming there's probably like an Excel spreadsheet with login information for all these accounts. And I'm just picturing like 20 laptops set up with VPNs. And he's, okay, I'm going to scroll over to this one, and I'm going to save this from this person. I'm going to go to that person. And I'm going to go, I read it over here. And, oh, shit, I put the wrong thing on the wrong Reddit account. I got to go walk that back real quick. I mean, could you imagine? Okay, first of all, the stress involved with doing that. I mean, I worked 2 or 3 computers and 3 monitors in addition to them all day long at work. But I couldn't imagine trying to keep, oh shit, which computer do I have my email up on, and which one do I have my work applications on? I could not imagine what goes into trying to juggle 20 or 30 or whatever accounts you're trying to run and all that, and trying to keep the thing, linear for, harassing different people. And, oh, what did I tell this guy? And what name am I using for this channel? I mean, come on, dude. Grow the fuck up already.
We would also talk about, like, hey, who's PoliceTube? Does anybody have an idea? Like, it was just a puzzle we were trying to figure out.
How much time did you guys dedicate to talking about PoliceTube, do you think?
Like on a weekly basis?
Sure.
Would you want me to compare it to like a weekly basis?
Yeah, sure.
So I would say maybe about 5 to 6 hours a week.
5 to 6 hours a week, okay. Interesting. Wow.
We were like trying so hard to solve the puzzle. You know what I mean? I just want to tell you, man, I am absolutely impressed with how quick you started your YouTube channel, how quick it grew, how many subscribers you got, and all the amazing content that you've been able to put out that none of us, at least me, can find. Especially this new body cam stuff that's been coming out. So I guess what I'm trying to say is congratulate you at your success, because you have absolutely dominated it.
Should we call it digesting, or just stick with digesting?
The biggest mistake was allying with TKP, Buddy, and 5-0 Patrol, because, as you recall, I thought the Metro State Special Forces, whatever the hell.
Yeah, the Special Forces patch, basically.
Sent out in the mail.
Yeah, right.
To Buddy, Keith.
Oh, Buddy got that.
Sorry.
Anybody here say I if you give one half of a shit about Dewitte at this point?
Person he has been focusing on. Do you see what's happening here?
Exactly. Nobody cares.
I want you to check this out.
What's going on, everyone? It is 5-0 and Buddy. Yep. Wow, man. I've kind of lost it. It's been a little while.
Been a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's been a real while. Honestly.
Well, I figured we'd do our audience a little bit of a favor, just kind of save them from the videos that some other people are doing, where they're just trying to squeeze as much as they can out of absolutely nothing, and show up here and talk about nothing and make 20 videos a week and all that junk. So we figured we'd just come on here and talk about what we got going on, talk about the fact that looks like Motor One's not exactly moving, and just kind of stop in and say, hey, I know you had some weather out there where you're at.
Very, very slow. And we're not the type, I guess, we talk about that, you and I talk about this all the time, we're not trying to squeeze water out of a brick, I mean,
blood out of a turnip.
Yeah,
rub two dimes together. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Is this a PoliceTube stream? No, not at all. But I haven't even been watching any of that stuff. But how's it going, Hanson? But we're not over here trying to squeeze water out of a brick by all means. So it's just, I don't know. It gets old.
Do you see what's happening here?
And I'm not trying to, when something new does come up, we'll have it, but it's just, it's, everything's been covered pretty much.
Check this out.
So it's almost like spam. Yeah, it absolutely is. But, I don't know. I'm not interested to, we're not interested to know what, what he's wearing at the time, or, what he had for dinner last night.
What's in the fridge?
or what's in the fridge.
I mean, to be, we're not going to sit around and do an hour-long video feed about, examine a web posting from 2.5 years ago about being careful with the verbiage, or trying to come up with conspiracy theories to suggest he's in with the mayor. Trying to come up with conspiracy theories to suggest he's in with the mayor. I mean, come on, man. I mean, just,
Do you see what's happening here?
Time of death, I mean?
Yeah, time of death,
I mean, honestly, when we started covering up this Dewitte stuff, or covering this Dewitte stuff,
I want you to check this out.
And just to answer PoliceTube, hi, buddy. To be honest, I think I speak for more than just me here. We were all wondering where you've been. A month with no update from you. I was worried. Well, thank you. Sincerely, thank you for your concern. I figure you knew. I mean, I figured you were probably going through my garbage or something when I put it out on the street last weekend, but, trying to find more information for your file. I mean, you can just subscribe to Lexus Necklace. I'm sure I've got everything. But anyway, I did see a couple of people that have been impersonating PoliceTube, though. It's like,
oh yeah.
Yes, PoliceTube, impersonating you. There's a guy. I can't remember what was it. I think it's. I don't know. I see him comment on this forum actually all the time. I think it's like Police Lube. No. It's something Lube. I can't remember.
Was that Police Lube?
Caprice Lube. That's what
Caprice Lube.
That's kind of a stretch, but okay. All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for joining. Thanks, guys. It's been a great show. Today, buddy, is your MO and beard new? I've had a goatee for the last 10 years. Okay.
Instead of just uploading video.
Steven, we did not buy anything from eBay.
No.
I'm not supporting that.
Yeah, I'm not buying that garbage.
As you recall, I bought the Metro State Special Forces, whatever the hell.
Yeah, the Special Forces patch, basically.
Sent out in the mail.
Yeah, right.
To Buddy Keith.
Oh, Buddy got that.
Steven, we did not buy anything from eBay.
No.
I'm not supporting that.
Yeah, I'm not buying that garbage.
I was thinking about getting a ghost car. In fact, I saw a Charger earlier today for sale, and it had the spotlights on it and everything. Thinking, how cool would that be? Like that ghost car, right? It's a V6 Charger, and it's probably beat to hell. And I mean, they're not worth. I think he was asking $6,000 for it. I honestly, I made an offer on it for like $1,500, and they immediately declined. And then I made another offer saying that I would offer him an extra $100 if he could throw in. What did I say? If he could throw in one of his cosplay badges and a pepper ball gun, and it got declined too. And then I started thinking about what I'd look like in it.
Okay, do you see what's happening here? I want you to check this out. Let me ask you again. Why is he filled with such hate?
Let's just refer to him as another channel.
Like PoliceTube, for instance?
I wasn't going to say it, but since you opened that category...
Yeah.
I mean, okay, my take on it is, okay, the guy's he's posting so much crap every day. It's like, where do you come up with the time and the energy and the desire to, 6, 7, 8 videos a day and all the research that has to go behind it? And
nobody cares.
I got a question from the audience. A couple people commented on my Motor One poster. Anyway, I think you had posted it in the Facebook group.
Yep.
And then I downloaded it from the Facebook group and said, hey, that'd make a nice picture for 24 by 36 in my garage. And so I thought about putting it in my garage, and then I thought, well, I'm going to do these lives, so I'm going to put it behind me on the wall in my spare room here.
Check this out.
That's it. All in, I'm like $30 into it. I think it's money well spent. David asked me this question. I think it's the second time it's been asked. I do not have a YouTube channel. I have one that I load my own content on to share out for friends and family, but it's usually like me and my kid and my brother and stuff running around on dirt bikes or, what I've built in my garage. It's nothing that would really generate likes, nothing I really want to share to people I really don't know. I have a friend who works part-time for a company that does custom hats and shirts. And he's actually getting me a quote together right now to put to build a couple of shirts for me and 5-0 that directly resemble the high-vis Metro State shirts that Motard 37 is known for wearing. So if that's the case, you may end up seeing us do these live feeds wearing Metro State sort shirts with the patches on the shoulders and the wings and everything else. I was trying to keep it for a surprise, but that's what I've been working on the last couple of days.
Oh, shit. Where's it at?
Of all the things I've taken crap for, I got totally, beat up in the comments for that, saying it was tasteless. Well, if you don't like it, you don't like our sense of humor, then freaking leave. Okay? And you don't need you don't need to announce your departure. This is not the airport, so you feel free to leave anytime.
I have I'm sorry, you guys can probably hear just like shuffling around over here. I'm actively looking for my Metro State ID card.
You better figure it out real quick.
I have it somewhere.
What was the other thing? Oh, I got beat up for, I think it was our last live where I mentioned getting Jennifer's hoof slammed on the door. I think that's funny, but some people didn't. But maybe it was a little bit tasteless because of the the circumstances with it being domestic violence or whatever. Yeah, I mean, okay. I'm sorry if I offended you there. Maybe that was a little bit on the edge, but it was funny that she got her hoof slammed on the door.
So when it comes to these guys, they burned Digesting and they burned Steve. Oh, and I know the hate they are saying on the other platforms, and it's not cool. That's all I've got for you today, and I hope I've been helpful.